Alright, and for our first match, we are brought to the Missile Silo. So, if you didn't read the title, the entire thing about this video is that these however many raids that I'm doing is only gonna consist of me having grenades. Whatever guns that I find, like this blicky right here, I'm just gonna take the cell to level up my traders or whatever. So so honestly, I don't really do a lot of stupid things. So we do a little bit of fooling around here and there now. Now that these days I already have like two of the however many traders leveled up. So it's not. So I'm really just taking it easy. I still have to level up Yuri and Shiro, but should be dead. Don't make me cook the pin. I think there should still be one more over here. Nope. That probably killed him. I'm not entirely sure, but I have hope. So we're gonna be taking a lot of damage during this, obviously, but we have a couple more grenades. I should really bring in a lot more grenades, because let's be honest, this obviously isn't enough. And he's gone. Hey, let's go. It would be actually really fucking great if we ran into like Kurtek or something, because we can just rain hellfire on them. Yeah, but other than that, there's nothing really much else to this video. It's just hellfire. Just hellfire. Hopefully we can find more grenades in raid, but next one I'm gonna be bringing a lot more grenades. Well, as many as I can buy anyways. I'm pretty sure I already maxed out the limit of grenades that I can buy for like the next hour or day or whatever. So so this could very well just be a one raid one raid type deal, and smoke grenades don't count, unfortunately. I have a couple more ideas that in mind for other videos, but I've been considering, like, are they worth my time or not. Some of them I don't think are half bad ideas, but to be honest, some of them kind of suck because they require me to wear really high tier armor. And then there's one that literally requires me to just go into naked into every raid and try to see if shit sticks to the wall or not, which half the time it doesn't, obviously, because it's a naked raid. I was wondering whether that's even worth a video, because to be honest, at this point in time, I think naked raids are completely redundant and is only done by people who are too afraid to lose their gear. And I'm hoping the audio mixing is better now, cause I turned the thing down on on OBS, so it's like 8 decibels less than my microphone. So hopefully that sounds better. I did notice eventually that it was that my audio was a little bit too loud. So I got 2 of them. That's amazing. I really shouldn't have pulled this pin before I go, but you can blow up this stuff with you know, with grenades as well. I guess this guy. There we go. Maybe this should be a maybe this should be part of a three rate thing where I bring in absolutely stupid items into rate. So that's definitely something to consider doing instead. Probably a better idea anyways, cause some of this stuff is just Alright, well that's the first rate. Let me. So we'll change. I guess the video type has changed. So let's see what we got for the next rate, shall we? Look at his e-wallet. Give me that. I'm wearing an Alton with face shield, by the way. So in case I don't know if you can see that on the whatever, but yeah. Alright, and our next match brings us to the Matka Underground. I like to call this the sushi chef loadout. You got a Wakizashi here because the turns out the katana from the samurai weapon pack still doesn't work, and this is what we're gonna be doing as per usual. Absolutely no using anything that I, except for what I brought into raid. Though I will say this could actually probably work relatively well for my purposes. A large shield would have probably been a relatively good idea for this specific loadout. Yeah, you should probably bring a shield if you're doing this, but you know, back in my day, we didn't have a shield. All we had was our is this Damascus steel? Folded 3,000 times. Let's see if we can get a red today, huh? So proper development. Oh my god, property. So knives are pretty. So let's talk about the knives. Knives are usually completely underutilized in Tabor's entire lifespan, mostly because, well, the one thing that they had going for them, which was the ability to throw them, has been kind of taken out of the game. You can't really throw knives anymore, and I think most people would prefer if you could underhand it. Mostly because it's awkward to try to stab people in the head like this. Most people would rather you be able to flip it so that you can do it Walking Dead style. I'm not really sure why that isn't a thing. It really should be, but and it was in the game during like the alpha stage, but it wasn't really that great back in its time. So like it was pretty wonky. So can't really blame them for taking out the flipping part. It's just that, yeah, I just hope they re-implement it into the game, cause I would like to do some overhead. I would like to do some overhead stuff, and yeah, Walking Dead, just like the Walking Dead, man. It was always better to. It was always better to stab people in the head with the backhand. Even though technically it would be pretty impractical in real life. But I mean, hey, there's gotta be reasonable balance between realism and gameplay in this game, and not being able to hold it underhand does kind of make it slightly harder to get knife kills. It's not technically impossible, but it is harder in a way. I think they need to put some effort into you know, hold on, you. I think they need to put some effort into redoing the knives, because the knives at this current point in time is relatively not, you know, as touched as the other mechanics. I do get they do have a lot of stuff to do, but I don't think this is really a. I think this is you know, knives have never been that important to Tabor, but I still think it's pretty important to make sure that it stays relevant if people want to maybe buff them in some way. I really don't. I'm not a game design expert, so I can't really say, you know, like how it should be improved. All as I know is that it can definitely be better. But you know, they always want to add like new guns and stuff, which I get. And that's also one thing that's also like a pretty good suggestion. Filler guns. I saw them talking about it on the Tabor Reddit the other day. That it would be nice to have more filler guns in the game. Guns that are intentionally bad, like the Luddy and amongst other things. Just so that, you know, you could give Phoenixes more variety to you know, to carry more guns other than just Glocks, Tokarevs, you know, a couple SMGs here and there. Are you running all the way away, you coward? No, you just don't see.
Hey,
Die. Not really as difficult the knife now, is it? But this is Phoenix's only, so you're how difficult is the knife players? Well, I doubt you'll ever get that close unless you challenge them on a 1v1 duel to the death or something like that. And even then, they could probably. That's the whole point about trusting no one, right? I'm just gonna ditch the shield. All right. Let's see if we got red. Red has consistently been good to me, and I've only ever managed to find one this white, but I got another one from the Raise Hell Priest. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. We are eating good tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna visit Red again, but considering I just made that vault video again where I did visit it recently, but that thing will be used, and this time I will remember to bring car batteries. That's all I can say. We got lucky this time, didn't we? Hmm? Alright, let's sneak up. And then once he sees us, we launch an attack. Hiya! Oh my Jesus Christ! Oh my God! You can't tell me that's not fun. Come on now. I should remember, like, when I first came back to playing Tabor in general, I was just mucking around with a bunch of knives and I turned that into one of my favorite shorts that I've ever made. Flying knives in Ghost of Tabor, and then I would like leap up from the top of the stairs in silo onto one. Why do birds suddenly appear? That shit that I love that. I love that short a lot, and I think I haven't peaked ever since then, because that was my favorite, and I don't think I haven't been able to beat it ever. I'm trying to think what's a good loadout for the last one. So we've done grenades, we've done knives. Maybe a really shitty loadout. I mean, not like a Ruger or whatever, cause honestly, if you slap a bunch of good attachments onto the Ruger, then I mean it's gonna be a good gun. So just thinking what's something that I can use. I do think I have an idea, cause I think I know what gun would be really bad for just general loadouts. Yeah, I have an idea. I don't think anyone would dare to run this in a serious rate, live or. I hear him close. I think now's the time to strike. Now is absolutely not the time to strike. Ah! You don't get to do that. He's running away, that's good. Give me time to heal, you dumb fuck. Heh! A fool! You should have never brought the Luddy. So look at this. Look at these floating thingies. Well, I'm at least grateful I didn't die with the red key card in my possession. I would be devastated. Alright. Our exfil is just a little ways up here. I think I think that's a pretty good stupid idea. I think I have a really stupid idea for my last loadout, and it's not gonna end well for me. Not in the slightest, I don't think. So I thought to myself, for this final raid, what is what I would think is the worst gun in the game? And ooh, I forgot to take out some stuff from the previous raid. Oh well. And then I was looking around, and then I instantly saw the gun that I knew I had to bring. The single action army. It's definitely a gun. So, what makes the single action army quite possibly the worst gun to bring? First off, it's really fucking slow to reload. It's a revolver. It has no you can't attach anything to it. So and you can't do this. You have to do this, and then you can shoot. So fire rate slow. Everything about this gun is slow. So you either hit your shots or you die. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. We kind of spawned at an inconvenient location, mostly because my typical route usually gets me going from prison all the way to there, but now now it looks like what we have to do is hit the prison and then circle back around. So you can see I can't really kill them with iron sights from this range, so I have to get really close to fight them, and even then I have to hope and pray that I hit headshots. Otherwise I'm gonna go through all of my heals really quickly. Alright, I can try to hit them from here, I guess. Nope. And one of them has a SKS or something, so good thing I brought another. All right, here comes the 5 business day reload. Come on, work with me, game. I wasn't kidding when I said this gun was fucking terrible, by the way. Oh. There's an easier way to do it. You don't need to rip open the thing. Sounds like he's getting close. Like they're getting closer. Who greenlit this gun? You're there. Oh Lord, please help me. I only brought in 50 bullets in reserve. Give me strength. Forgot to pop out one. Ah! This really is, this is really not going well. And I'm hungry. Pick the right time to be hungry, mister. I should have brought in 100 bullets. Hurry up and eat, will ya? Of course. What? One down! I'm bleeding. I haven't bled in months. No, please. I have a family. Holy fuck, that took way too many bullets. There's no denying how cool this gun is. I just wish it were good. Holy fuck, you gave me so much trouble. Look at my arms. I'm surprised I can still use it. Now, you know what would be really nice? So you know those things that always contain like useless ones. I'm hoping one of them genuinely has a 45 Colt fucking has a 45 Colt drop in it, because I could unironically use that right about now. One of those. Yeah. We're gonna have to exfil before with 2 kills under my belt. I don't think I can even get Watchtower Phoenix without going up there to beat the shit out of him. Alright, well, let's hope he doesn't see us until we start climbing, and then let's hope there also isn't someone over there. Holy fuck, my arm. My arm. My leg. I don't know how many shots are left in my right side one. Oh my god. Thank God for the 6B43 and the fucking Alton. They're the only reason I'm alive right now. I'm surprised this guy didn't see me at all. Typically, they always see me by the time I'm like over there. There we go. Finally, one good kill. You know what? If I find a Marlin, I may legitimately end up going for it, because it's technically part of the Clean Eastwood bundle as well, right? Maybe not. We'll see how. I need to do a purple to try to get to try to make this work. Hey! What if I go to a really weak round, huh? Hey! Watch yourself.
Я тебя забыл, парка.
Peek your head out. I ain't done with you. I might have to do the door trick later. Whew! I can hit a couple nasty ones. Why did you ask? I'll just use this right now. Looks like we got an orange. Ah yes, let's bring back the sushi chef loadout. Sure, why not? Let's make it special, why don't we? Since we're already knee deep in hot shit, we might as well make it worth our while. Also, one of my guns just disappeared. The gun's actually... Oh, never mind, it's right there. Don't need that. Sure, why not? Just put... Could definitely use this. I'll take you. Why not? Oh! If only... Alright. Not too bad, but definitely could be better. Not a very generous amount of loot there. But AK-5C is nice if you need it for anything. I don't really need it anymore though, cause I already have all the other, you know, better weapons per se. Let's hit to laps from church actually. Alright, we found ourselves at the church. Let's see if we found anything inside. If there isn't, you wouldn't see this in the video. That's all I can say. There was nothing good in there. Cut it out. Cut it all out. Approaching at this angle does make it a little bit weird, cause there's one guy that's all the way out here, and there's no way he doesn't see us. He definitely saw us. Did he? Here's to hoping he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't see us so far. He sees us. Where are you? Is that you? It is. There's one bullet left in there. Can't imagine I have that many bullets left. I only brought one box in these ones, so I probably have like what, 4 bullets left. And there's 1 bullet left in it. It's like Rango, you know. We had to use a lot of heals this this round because of our stupid gun. But it's actually kind of fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. We are gonna be leaving by Garage Island. I just want to search I just want to search labs first, see if we can get a purple or something, and then also see if I can get some, maybe like a never mind, I was just completely out to begin with. 3 bullets. Alright. So we have 9 bullets total for however many phoenixes are in there. So let's put it to work. If this doesn't work out, well, yeah, that's what I thought. There's 1 more bullet in here. Ooh. A helmet that's not completely dog shit. Look at that. I don't really have any goals for my quest that I need to do, except I believe I do need to find like a AKM and a M16 or something, but that's about it. Whew! bad, not bad. Not bad at all. No purple. You know, lately I've been getting no luck with orange rooms. More often than not, there's always nothing inside of them, which I mean, really shouldn't particularly be the case because I mean, they typically give you like at least one good crate, but the crates have typically always been empty for me whenever I try to unlock them. But oh, speaking of the Marlin just now, I think this needs an ACOG though. I wish that's one thing about the Marlin that I wish you could do. I wish you had the ability to you know, do the Terminator thing where you just you know, you just flip it around like a freaking gangster. This is a rather unconventional way to get to garage, but hey, better than nothing. It's this way. Got 2 oranges this rate, but you have to admit how fucking stupid. It's a miracle that I made it out of this raid at all. I'm gonna just be honest, cause there's no fucking way you can do this against any living being. But this is all PvE, so it's completely fine. Fine to be a little bit silly, be a little bit goofy, you know? Just how it is. Oh, how pleasant. Y'all saw that, right? Let's see what we got. Oh wow, we actually got stuff this time around. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, genuinely, did not expect there to be anything. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little stupid video. I had thought about like what to do in my spare time where I couldn't stream or whatever, and I guess this is all I've currently got. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.